Another chess piece, huh?
The story of Queenie and Kinger is an emotionally captivating one, and we draw them both today in 6 different styles.
Oh my god.
For today's styles, we have FNAF, Cracked, Realistic, Radioactive, Void, and Disco Globe. Let's start off with the Disco Globe. What I'm trying to do with the Disco Globe effect is to transform all the little segments that you're seeing me sketch in here with all these little lines and transform it into a Disco Globe. But I can't take all the credit for the effect. I actually found this artist on TikTok named Andreas Malkesh. And if I'm not saying that correctly, I do apologize, but his artwork is amazing. He is an artist and also a tattoo artist, and he does these breathtaking tattoos as well. And when we're done, we just kind of want to section it all off and fill in a basic layer down on the page. The disco effect is really similar to the pixel effect, except we're going to take these little tiny squares and wrap them around a three-dimensional form. Consider it like a cousin effect. Essentially, pixels are a little bit old school. The disco takes it into the 70s, so it's a little bit older, but it's got these really cool metallic shines that you add to each individual little square. It's not just about coloring in each individual square. You have to think about the whole thing three-dimensionally and then each little square three-dimensionally. Up next, we have a community favorite, and that is the FNAF effect. And it's really not an effect, it's basically just taking Kinger and transforming him into the world of Five Nights at Freddy's. And my community absolutely loves FNAF, so I definitely had to throw this in there. And the design was kind of a tough one. I constantly kind of was thinking, should I add teeth? Should I not add teeth? I went in and just put the mechanical teeth in there. I went with a cartoon effect, and in the end, I'm kind of glad that I did. Let me know if you like the teeth or if you think they're a huge L. As you can see, I went more with the cartoon effect or cartoon style, and the reason why I chose the cartoon style is because I think it will fit the overall aesthetic, and plus, I'm just a lazy artist. I don't want to be drawing for 3 to 4 hours trying to do a hyper-realistic, Springtrap, semi-damaged FNAF animatronic. Just want to keep it simple and fairly recognizable. We're just dropping this little highlight in here, and this section is going to be complete. For our third style, we have the Void effect, and for those of you who are not familiar with the Void effect, it is basically an emulation of the drawing style of Junji Ito, who is an amazing mangaka artist, or basically a manga artist. He is well renowned for his incredible spiral and horror manga drawings. They are absolutely incredible in my opinion. And this is my little homage to his drawing style and his artwork. And for our fourth style, we have the cracked effect. And for those of you who might be new to the channel, the cracked effect is basically to take the image and make it look like it's cracked stone. And also, when we think about it, I mean, Kinger is kind of cracked.
The two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together.
So to emulate this effect, what we're going to do is basically erase away all the areas that we don't want to actually draw, and that will be the recessed area where all the crack marks will exist. Then we're just going to use a bunch of different little pressures to get in all the nicks and cracks and all the little shapes that we want to make, and then color it in to as much or as little as your heart contents. That's what one of my favorite things about this effect is. You can go as 3D or as non-3D as you want. I'm going to keep it semi-realistic, a little bit of a cartoon feel, because it'll match with the FNAF and it'll make it a little bit more cohesive. And again, you can add as many or as little cracks as you want. So I'm going to add a decent amount so we can really see what they look like up against all that black. But with the cracked effect complete, we'll turn them radioactive. And one of the funny things that I found out when I was researching Radioactive in general is there actually are radioactive chess pieces. Yeah, you can find them on Amazon. It basically has a very low grade, I think it's uranium, and essentially that gives it that eerie green glow. So I wanted to emulate that here. Give it a glossy look, a nice little washed green radioactive vibe, and people love the radioactive effect in my several other videos, so I decided to bring it back here. Finishing off with the paint pens to give it that nice reflective highlight, and then we're going to finish on up with the realistic side. For this, I basically took the design that we already have from the Amazing Digital Circus episode and just added as much highlights and shadows as I can to make Queenie look like a wooden chess piece. As realistic as I can. I didn't go too crazy into eyeball, but I did make it look a little bit more realistic than what you would see in the show. So my hope is that by the end of this, you'll see that smooth wood grain and all those little undulations, and it'll just look like as if a realistic chess piece popped right on top of her head. And as we end up towards the end of this episode, if you like the content and you like seeing your characters transformed in fun new ways, then please do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on another episode, because this was an incredibly fun piece to do. It was my most recommended comment in the last couple of weeks, so I hope you love this because it was kind of a heart-wrenching scene and it's great to bring it back in a fun new way. But let me know which side is your favorite, and as always, I shall see you all in the next video.